From fnatic. 4 players here. Bomb still dropped over towards T-Ramp. They try and get JW through that smoke. And Glaive almost connecting onto Golden as well, as though they needed anything else from that push. They found 2 kills towards the A site, and now they try and split over towards B. Xyp9x trying to hold down the fort. Will get dropped by Crim, so that bomb plant can come in.
And this retake is looking harder by the second. Magisk only just finding a gun.
Rotation round from dupreeh. 3 players at this B side of the map for Astralis. Trying to get Glaive up and over. JW will find him. Are they not wondering, Glaive, how was he so tall? He was 6'9", peering over the top of the warheads, and they didn't seem to account for Xyp9x. Maybe, depending on the timings, he can find something. There's Device out from Banana, and Crims has a lot to do. Almost rising to the occasion. Just Magisk left to find. But that is a job easier said than done.
Flusher on an SMG. Lots of utility. Glaive with the mid push. It's a ballsy play and they line up. Device getting the trade immediately, though, through a wall into JW.
Out of this site for another 5 or 6 seconds. Now the utility following through, and Magisk, he's got to buy some time. These rotations are a long way away, only managing to get 1 kill before he's traded there by Crims. Astralis, if they're going to go for this, they've got to pick up the pace. And with how things are looking right now, this feels like it might just be the save. They're going to try and flash Xyp9x in, but that flash does not blind anyone within the bomb site. And even as the nade finds some parting damage onto Flusher, it is nothing more than a love tap there from dupreeh.
He's now boxed into the site, and Xyp9x is rotated off of B alongside this other pistol of Glaive. Someone could get into the cubby. That could be interesting. Spamming from the corner. JW's checking it. They're both back towards Archway. fnatic getting smoked out of B at the same time, and great shot through the smoke. Xyp9x getting 1. Brolin opens onto short. That's one of the rifles removed from Astralis.
Players getting tagged up. Golden and Brolin are both 1 shot away from certain death. They're going to try and get past Xyp9x, but he's making quick work of these low HP players. The 5-7 finally dealt with. Crims just being this trade king for fnatic right now. Glaive at the B side of the map. 20 seconds. He's got to try and deny these players crossing. And through the smoke, Brolin, 12 points of health, able to find Glaive. Now turning back towards Banana is Flusher. Not able to deal with these players, however. I think he did spot them both. Crims is posted up to keep an eye on this Banana rotation, and it looks like Astralis, they're going to try and boost over the top of this smoke. This kill would be huge if they get it, and they will. Brolin, 12 points of health in a dream. That bomb timer only half ticked. So he's got to try and win these fights. And Brolin, 1 shot away from certain death. But this kid is not missing a beat.
And he's bringing that heat today as well. The AWP is back for Device, peeking down middle. Flash will send him off, though, and he's got to watch for that second mid peek. So no information as to where fnatic are, but Glaive will work that out with the utility going in for Astralis. Lots of damage done. Flash is just going to run right through the Molotov, and Glaive is waiting on the other side of the smoke, able to fade away right after that kill. No trade here for fnatic. A 3rd rotation for Astralis drawn towards B. Device has got to get this kill, but somehow missing it. Brolin getting an entry up in mid. Golden's dropped a player through the smoke as well. This is falling apart for Astralis at the seams, but Glaive doing his best to piece it back together.
From the likes of dupreeh and isolate the 1 man inside of the site with that kill coming through. They spot the bomb up in the apartments. Well, they anticipate Brolin here as well. Well, he's ready for Magisk inside of the site. There's that Moto smoke going down. That locks dupreeh away. Brolin tapping that bomb. Now dupreeh decides to commit to pushing in, and Brolin, will he be ready for this? He's wrapped round. They've missed each other, and he's not ready for dupreeh to be so close, closing that gap.
Maybe even considering giving up B early. Only Flusher going there. That seems to be his default. Glaive's push mid. That's the bomb. Any more Glaive? He's been the multi-kill man so far this map, but getting taken down eventually. dupreeh keeping the advantage here for Astralis as Golden attempts to catch him outside of that boiler, but a Molotov into mid will send fnatic back.
fnatic very happy with this foothold they've got. They give themselves that hallway almost of smokes to run through. Magisk up on the boost, buying time and locking in around. 3 kills for him.
All that utility coming through. Golden going to try and move up first. Molly does hold him back for the time being, but no damage from Astralis with this utility, and hey, fnatic will take that. They actually get a great nade onto Glaive and Xyp9x as well. Smoke has to come out on that molly for Flusher, and here are the grenades for Astralis that we know and love. So much damage, and Glaive will capitalize. Another kill. But against Astralis, you'll take what you can get. Golden's up mid. Fnatic have sent the cavalry fast towards this A site, and they've got a pick as well, speeding things up. Golden dying in his own Molotov, I presume. It's not how Fnatic wanted this round to go, but they've still got the advantage. JW picking up Xyp9x, and a rotation round for Astralis.
Oh, now they go back towards this B side of the map. Device here in this aggressive position, and that's Crim's removed. That's going to spur on the rotation from Glaive, and that smoke getting dropped. It's very, very deep. These pistols can still look to maneuver around it. JW's trying to abuse the gap in this smoke. Device. Now has to hold his own, and flick on a flusher, looking for even more. Device not missing a beat. It's only JW left, and Glaive is here to help out. Device has certainly risen to the occasion today. He's looking good.
Having to waste utility here, or not waste, but use it to keep himself alive in Banana. Reflashes back in. Glaive spotted that player in the logs. He's going to spam the smoke, double peek. Golden gets a kill, but again, the trade for Astralis, they will not go down without taking players with them. Does get the leg onto JW, not even. 50 HP taken away by that AWP. Wall smoke down on the site for Fnatic, and Xyp9x has got a kill on A. That will allow Astralis to free up some rotations and move back towards the B site, settling here in a 2-2 setup. Fnatic, are they going to run into this B site that has just been a brick wall all half long?
Yeah, this B site has just been unbreakable. dupreeh catching flusher alone at the A side of the map now, even begins to consider the rotation, but he might not be needed. Xyp9x getting both.
30. Really, there's two of them, Harry. Yeah, Golden and Flusher.
Golden's next door. Golden's here. Let's see. Have they been practicing their handball? Nade goes in. Not much damage found from it. Not the reward that Fnatic were hoping for. However, this three-man hold should be enough to hold its own, and Golden and Flusher making quick work of it. dupreeh's gone, and it's Glaive left up. Flusher finding his footing here in this CT pistol, cements it with a 4K. But this is nothing more than the fake. Crims has got to do a hell of a lot, and he'll deliver a double. Now, just Brolin left to get past here at the A side of the map. That nade might be enough to get rid of Xyp9x, but JW's helped out. 7 seconds, there's no time for that bomb to get into the site. And so Astralis, they've just got to fall back. They've got to give this round to Fnatic.
Astralis, they've got those guns saved on, but the rest of them are having to save some money instead. Ooh, there's a pick. dupreeh getting one. Xyp9x trying to come out through the apartments. He's been mollied off though. dupreeh looking for a double, but Crims is going to be able to get the trade, and Glaive opening up onto Flusher with that retrieved AWP off the body of JW. Golden rotating back towards B, and he needs to hurry up because Astralis are already here. They might just be able to get there in time. That molly will or should delay them, but Magisk has absolutely no fear. He runs right through it, taking control of the site. No bomb crossing just yet. Golden needs to be careful. There's so many more players on his left side, but he's focused on the cross. Dropping the bomb. It's out in the open. Device has got the trade, but Brolin is still here to play. Nade could be good. Xyp9x no armor, needs to avoid that one. 2-on-2. Magisk is deep as well. Astralis, 2 players into B, and Fnatic know it, but do they know how deep Magisk has gotten?
Yeah, that's something that definitely could go Fnatic's way. That said, they're playing this well. They're set up to try and trade off of one another. Will they be aware that Magisk was here? It doesn't matter. Astralis getting forced out of mid is what led to them to run out of time in that round. They now have to focus their efforts on retaking this top mid controller. That means even more utility going in. Even more of that getting thrown away. And with those 2 smokes going over, there isn't a smoke available now for Astralis to cross into this B side of the map. Luckily enough, kills might come through anyway. That smoke now fading gives Flusher the chance to deny this bomb plant, and he's just peeking wide. No one there from Astralis to keep an eye on it. And that's the round. Fnatic 8-12. I'm loving what we're seeing out of the Swedes over in mid right now.
Does that make you Frankenstein, Harry?
That makes me Frankenstein.
You made Rush.
I made him, and he can't forget that. Golden shutting down Device on the opener. 4 players here for Astralis, about to go running in to this B site, and now they've got the smokes to go behind. They're able to get past Flusher here in CT. They should be able to find this bomb plant. Flusher wishing he was a little bit thinner there to hide behind the tree. have to be a real beanpole man, though, and that is not the case. Magisk.
Look at the health.
Yeah, everyone's so low for fnatic, and that's the thing. They haven't really found a lot onto these Astralis players at this point. If nothing comes through quickly, this could very well be the save from fnatic. JW, he spurred them on with another kill. Bomb still ticking away from fnatic. dupreeh, where's that come from, my man? 3 kills over at Banana.
Molotov for Flusher, this could be well timed. Roland's on the rotate as well. 2 players in CT spawn. They could erect a quick boost here as well. Lots of damage done as Device attempts to cross, and he won't be able to get much further with Roland going up, you would think. But Zipnik's dropping him, and Golden catching one through the smoke. AK out in hand, but he can't follow up, and fnatic are down by a man. That bomb getting dropped into the open needs to be planted here now, and the spam will stop it at the 60-second mark. Flusher delaying this play from Astralis for another few. And just getting tagged as well, and this is getting hairy for fnatic, but they are making it look doable.
Yeah, with these 3 players all being so low, and Flusher, he's just making money left and right. Where we see Danes, he sees dollar signs, and he's looking for even more. Flusher, third kill, helped out by Crims.
Control, Crims is going to have to stop the A play. He's got no Molotov. Oh, dupreeh, what a shot. He has been so clean, so clinical this game. Glaive is up long. This is interesting. JW's getting wrapped by a Glock. Not like this, fnatic. They can't afford to drop this round to just pistols. There's barely investment here. There's not even armor. But dupreeh's got himself another kill. Make it a third. dupreeh doing it all. He won the 1-on-3 back on B a couple of rounds ago, and now he's looking to just open up on an eco round against fnatic. No armor, no utility, but guns secured, and the SMGs are going to have to tear Astralis back on the retake.
Golden. Oh, he wishes he just had longer arms. He's the T-Rex of fnatic there, just about able to grab the M4 from that body. That maybe gives them a means of getting back in. dupreeh burnt low by the molly, but still Golden removed. It's Flusher's MP9 once again that's got to come up clutch. And this time he's not able to do so. Deeg down by Glaive just to delay this one even more. And if you're Astralis, you've got no choice but to go through this. As that fades, you're going to be coming down to the final 10 seconds of the round. They find all the kills anyway, so does not matter. Flusher, we saw the smoke antics from him in the round prior, but this time no such luck. Crims, the last man left standing, and even as he strikes one from the tally of Astralis, his chances of clutching this round getting diminished by the second. Everyone from the Danish squad hunting him down there. Chad, if there were any rounds from this matchup that you were hoping to see broken down in a little more detail than Hugo and I can in the heat of the moment, then you can use that hashtag to get it broken down by the wonderful Chad Sponge Birchall. However, we've got something more pressing at hand. Some team damage there from Glaive, and now this boost getting thrown in from fnatic. They're trying to find these players in the site, and Glaive's been deleted as well in the pool, and he's relying pretty heavily on his teammate watching his back here. Zipnik's has already gone. dupreeh's got to try and find the clutch again, and this time it's asking too much of him. To the waiting arms of Golden and Flusher. Nice kill found to start this one, and these Kriegs making such quick work of the B play. Golden,
looking for more. That smoke means fnatic have to all come through the CT spawn, but that's fine by them. You would think dupreeh with a second kill, this would be one for the ages. Molotov as well, pushing him back. It does extinguish in the smoke. fnatic sticking the defuse, and there's not much dupreeh can do but guess and hope his deeds will connect. They will not. They've done a good job of forcing out utility for the retake here. fnatic aren't going to have a whole lot in that post plant, but Astralis have got to get these kills. 20 seconds. Molly's going down. fnatic's positions have yet to be rumbled. Golden's waiting on the pillar. Checked, but getting away with a kill. Golden doubling it. Device with a trade. Now they need to get this bomb down, but Crimson come flying through the smoke. That will be his demise, his death, as the plant is in. 3-on-3 now on the retake, but Flusher shot through the smoke, and Astralis might still be able to do this.
Brolin and JW, these two so often the top performers for fnatic. They've got to step up now, and it's only Brolin left. If anyone can keep you believing, it is this youngster. However, 3 legends in the server on the other side, and half the time already ticked off of that bomb. Brolin, he's got to pick up the pace. He can't be sneaky anymore. He's got to go faster, and Zipnik shuts him down. Astralis, they'll take this map.
Similar to the pistol they ran against North with that backside molly in in the smokes. Device catches JW going aggressive, and Glaive's on Ivy to find Brolin as well. Great shots from Astralis, but Crims will try and keep things under question. A kill from the sidelines, 3 on 4. Golden's got a smoke and a kit, but he's 10 HP. One shot through that smoke will finish off his life, and Magisk is looking for it. Missed shots, finally getting that headshot. 4 on 2 now. This should be undoable. Flush is just on damage control. Can he find anything? Only one. And the trade is in for Astralis. The pistol is theirs.
As budget and AWP as you'll get. Zipnix straight down through the pop dog, able to remove Brolin. Now these scouts have to come into their own, and Crim's offered a chance there, but it's actually Device to find the shot. These players are still tagged up. The scouts, a great return on this investment. No. Golden can't stop that bomb getting planted. At least he gets the kill, however, leaving this in a doable situation for Fnatic. These smokes are going to start to dissipate, and then we're going to see this retake look to come through.
Oh no, another tag. Device is low. Magisk, same story. And Dupree was the one man who could have stopped that defuse, but now he's dead in the water as well. Flush has dropped Magisk, and the round is done. Blink and you miss it. Fnatic find all the kills. Yeah, and Dupree does, so I feel like maybe giving that back over. Yeah, he will. Fast play in the yard, but Brolin with the SMG dropping Magisk. Look at the damage that one kill is received by Fnatic. 2 players down to 30 or lower.
To leave Fnatic in such a good position in this round. Crims, his position is key. It will be the save by the looks. Zipnix is sure to go down. He doesn't just want to hold on to the Deagle. The 2 armored players saving, you understand why? Brolin. Ooh, shut down by Device on the entry. This Krieg gonna have to do and deliver a hell of a lot in this round. That first kill helps. These scouts, man, they've been so good for Fnatic, so helpful. JW's not a fan of it. He's more a fan of the Krieg, and who can blame him? Shutting down any attempt at this A play. Those 2 players that were able to get out have already been removed. 1 down towards Ivy, 1 back here at Maida. JW's not content with the 2 kills he had. He's looking for even more.
No.
And maybe it's that urge for kills, that bloodlust that might just get the better of him.
Giving them something. Glaive grabbing the gun, but Crim's still here. He's got to be careful. Knife out. Ooh! And there's the kill. Crim's at least taking a man down with him.
This is the B commitment now from Fnatic. Golden and Flusher have to try and hold the fort, and they are doing a stellar job. The re-peek in from Golden, and that's enough for Glaive to pick up the trade. They get past Flusher as well, and now this bomb can look to go down for Astralis, but they're still taking fights, and they're winning them 2v2. They strip that man advantage away from Fnatic, not giving them a foot in the door in this retake, but JW, he'll kick that door down. Magisk throwing into the clutch.
You're really scraping here. He's going to stick with the gun in his hand. Low time. JW just sticking by Magisk with a chance, but it will be swiftly taken away. Going to fall back. He's heard the drop. He knows they're in. He's going to call for a rotation. We have a pop flank coming through as well. Brolin already on that ladder, or looking to get up at least. Zipnix catching Flusher, knowing he had to re-peek for some information. And now the only info Fnatic have is Astralis are on B. Bomb down. A retake with a man disadvantage. This is a tough one for Fnatic.
For a lot of teams, you justify the save here. They're looking for a few more, and they've thrown these fast smokes towards the A site to try and make that happen. Brolin flashed into main, and somehow Dupree is there to bail his teammates out of danger. Now, closing the gap. He's got a lust for blood, and he's looking for it. JW, however, up on top of the trains he goes. Doubling down and putting this back in favor of Fnatic, albeit briefly. These players still walking, still running the gauntlet against these AWPs, these rifles inside of the site. They've all but run out of utility. To get them off of these angles, they've got to win these fights, and they keep feeding the beast that is JW. In the meantime, Zipnix all the way through that B bomb site around the world. Now in the back line, this relies on Device staying alive, and with that flank coming in from Flusher, too many Fs in one sentence. F to pay respects for Zipnix. Can he find this 1v2? JW will get blindsided. Now Flusher knows that Zipnix lurks back in the CT spawn, and Flusher doing what Flusher does best. Activating that big old brain, and Zipnix is not ready for it, so the round goes the way of Fnatic.
He's had to hold down and wait. Crim's actually getting a kill towards main. Dupree walking out dry. No flashbang behind that play, and he will be punished. Magicic has only a flashbang to get past this angle, and I assume he can imagine there's an AWP somewhere in play. Crims, oh, they're coming from all sides. JW misses 2 shots. He can't afford to do that as now Astralis cover this bomb site. Smoke down in the connector. Zipnix is on the bomb train. Spam is good. It puts him low, and Flush will even take the kill. That's going to open up the retake potential for fnatic.
Yeah, Flusher spams the M4 as they throw Golden into the boost to cover the noise, but it's still read by Device, who's able to double. And now only Flusher, the unknown entity, still hidden here. Is he going to try and go for this? He has no smoke, nothing to get it done with. He'll just have to stick this bomb. And Glaive is not about to get ninja defused. P9's being the bulk of the purchase from fnatic.
Patient play for Astralis, just trying to get pop dog control. It's been a position that Brolin has harbored a lot of this half. This time no one there. Crim smokes it off. Going to try and deal with the A main play. That molly is good at slowing down Astralis, but they'll just get smoked and look to exploit it. Crims with a kill onto Glaive. Now these teams backing out of T-Con. That gets spotted. I wonder if we see an early rotation. fnatic sending Flusher back into the site, but he's too late, and I don't know if he knows. Yes, clearly aware that Zipnix has crossed, but with B being rumbled, Flusher looks to do some rumbling of his own, flanking onto Zipnix, who is deep in the site, and Flusher's found him as well. Molotov cuts off any trade from Astralis, but Magis coming from above. He needs his frag, and that's the bomb dropped. Flusher getting away with a kill on the MP9. You talk about Astralis winning the half. Well, that now may be a fleeting prospect with them in a 2-on-4. Low HP for fnatic. The AWP doesn't care about health, though. That bomb's been picked back up, and they're going to try and go back towards A. Dupree has established position here, but Crims has cut off the bomb, and that's the round 1. There's no time. Dupree does not have 4 kills in 13 seconds. That's to say for sure. And it's just about making the KD that little bit sweeter. But no.
But this is pretty much as even as it gets. Flusher and Crims lining up utility to go for this A-side play. 3 players straight into the pop dog, and Dupree overwhelmed there to start this pistol round.
Oh, Device has a gap in the smoke. That's a big error for fnatic, and he will take that kill. Bomb drop, Magisk follow up at the back of the site. There's a smoke 2 planted, and JW will do so, but the nade puts him to 12, and Glaive shot with a 5-7 finishes him off. Crims in a very tough spot to hold. Players coming from all sides, and Zipnik's just going to peek him in the face. Flusher alone. He's been the top of the server all game long, but this is surely too much to ask for, and they're already on the defuse. Astralis will take that pistol round.
And then we just would say the same stuff all the time. It'd be great.
But then why would anyone hire 2 of us if we're just going to copy each other?
Oh, God, yeah. No, actually, Hugo, we got to stop seeing each other. And right now,
what?
fnatic, they haven't seen much of Astralis. JW's at least tried to claw this one back as much as he reasonably can, and he's got fnatic into the bomb site, finding that kill. Victory come through from fnatic.
Oh.
Dupree given a chance, but he's missed the shots. You really got to win those. Crims closing the gap. Dupree, second time around is the charm. JW, 2 kills in this round already. He needs 2 more. Oh, dinked down by the USP. They tap the bomb. They bait the peek out from JW, and Dupree holding that line.
Brolin on the creek, going fast into the outer bomb site. He is all the way across the E-box, and he's found an opening kill as well. The smoke, while it defends the site for Astralis, it allows him to push up close to the wall. Now, but just checks it, but he does get checked as well. Flusher dropping him. B play with the bomb, but Zipnik's waiting in the smoke. Crims gets the trade. fnatic with the advantage in terms of numbers, and Flusher's grabbed himself a gun on that A site as well. He can come back up through the pop dog and try and defend this post plant.
He doesn't actually find the damage that Astralis was hoping for. JW wrapping into the backline, and it's just with pistols and the small bit of investment that they had.
There is a chance that fnatic can get down this ramp like they want to. That being said, Glaive just hits a rotate, and Device is coming as well. This could be a very well-timed... Oh, that grenade. A well-timed rotate for Astralis. 4 players on the inner bomb site. What a read. Flanking the pop dog as well. Glaive needs to hit his shots, and he's done that. Flusher dead. Brolin with the trade. Up the ladder. Dupree can go as Device should be spotting these players drop, and Magis will drop them from the bottom. 3 kills of the Deagle. Brolin got to keep this round alive. Got to do it all on his own on the site. He's going to check for the flank, though. Does he turn around in time? Dupree's there, and Astralis win the eco. That wasn't even fully dedicated. Magis looks like he's having a ball of a time. Device has a Molotov for this, but he's too far away to throw it at the back of the oil train. Zipnik's flashing himself back in as he takes the lane. Does get Crims. Brolin trading onto Device though, and Zipnik is stuck in this position. He should be overwhelmed. Golden's in the open. He could have got taken down, but Brolin will cover his teammate as that plant is found from fnatic. At the disadvantage, there's 2 kills immediately found for Astralis, and out of nowhere, Magisk already found himself in heaven off of that A rotate. Flush has got to win this on his own. No utility for the bomb. Does take that first kill, but 2 more to find. And this flank again that has been rumbling the retakes for Astralis is here.
Yeah, it's whether or not Flusher has that read, and with players still drawing his attention towards the site, he's focusing it all in towards Glaive.
He will throw his own back in, but the smoke should keep rolling in this position. That being said, he is being pinched from all sides. Glaive, look at the aggression, look at the confidence, but Brolin gets the kill. Trade is imminent though, and Astralis will take that 4-on-4. But oh no, maybe not, because Magisk is rotated off and JW is crept. He's found a timing. Magisk won't be ready for this, and JW saw the gun. He knows he can just flank this spawn. Oh man, no one has any idea.
How's he managed to catch this timing? Oh, JW, don't do this to Astralis. Don't do this to them. He's waiting. He's lining up as many kills as he can find. You'll see both players. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Only good for one. Golden, at least, able to swing out and get Dupree. Zipnik is still here, and he's got Device with him now alongside. Flusher being deep down at the green trade. Should have just made this round so with that kill coming in, and yeah, indeed he has. Device peeling away, gives this one up, fnatic.
Device. Ooh, he sees Brolin. The trace is giving him away as well, and above the train, Astralis will find a man advantage. Will be a fake with them coming back down through the pop dog. Dupree's going to have to hold his own there, assuming he doesn't flank. He has been very fast on these rotations, and in a round like this, kind of, you know, may as well go for it. You've only got a pistol. Here's the play down B for Golden, just trying to sell the fake. 25 seconds though, and it's at least kept Astralis with 3 on the interior bomb site. They've got a kill though, and a gun at their feet. Now they know it's a fake. Dupree should be holding onto the line. 15 seconds. Magisk dropping JW, falling apart for fnatic. Bomb needs to make its way out, and Crims is still alive and kicking, but Magisk should be able to stop this plant in its tracks. Crims from above, and now the bomb plant coming through. 5 seconds. Glaive on that wrap, and he solidified the round for Astralis. Pistols will not be anything to hold them back.
Still in hands of Device. JW's got his.
Oh, no.
Crims tries to get out main aggressively, tries to change the pace. A star from the ASDF movie days. He loves trains, and he's continuing to put up numbers. Another kill going in favor of Glaive in this round. 3 players left for fnatic, and map and series point to try deny. You've got to have a step up here from these 3 individuals, and with Crims and Brolin, Crims stepping up in these last few, Brolin always being a safe pair of hands, being removed. You look into the other 3 now. Golden at least alleviating some of this pressure, gives them a means of getting into the A site. Magisk crossing into the crosshair of JW. They have found the kills necessary to get this back into even odds. Glaive, 3rd kill of the round, the hat trick, and he's still looking to do more damage to fnatic. JW gets out of danger. Golden trying to take matters into his own hands. Zipnik's able to get that one, and it's JW left up now. First time we've seen this AWP in play, and it's looking to clutch the 1v1, but no! It's all gone wrong! Ah, JW! Disaster has struck fnatic. Dupree just looking away at the wrong time. Now it falls onto Glaive's shoulders, and that weight is too much to bear. Device into the firing line now as well. Brolin, whoa, more damage coming through from Golden. This sheer pace that fnatic is setting might be enough to lock them out of this round at the very least. Keep the dream alive a little bit longer. Magisk alone, 1v3. So many bodies to find, and fnatic about to get peeked by Dupree, and him already being here, that might be enough. Emerging from the smoke, that is a huge kill for Dupree to somehow win out. The trade comes in. Brolin trying to make all the difference in this round here. Device having to step up, having to be the man to provide some answers for Astralis. That bomb crossing into the site, 10 seconds left. Zipnix to try and deny it.
No.
Golden deciding to plant on the other side. They're not in a position.
What?
Oh, Golden's rotating around, spinning on a swivel. It's JW left in this clutch. He wasn't able to do it last time. There's the first kill, but no more to be found. It will be Astralis, the 4:30 round game. It happens again. fnatic fall 16-14.